What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, one day after they decided that Gone with the Wind was problematic, now here we are, where they have decided that Disney's Splash Mountain, if we can get it rethemed, that will end racism, everyone. This is the world we live in now, and they obviously see all of the momentum from all of these stupid companies bending the knee to far left-wing ideology. They've been screaming about Splash Mountain because it was themed from Song of the South for I don't know how long now. I've never seen Song of the South. I could care less about that movie. I enjoy the ride itself. I love Splash Mountain. It's one of my favorite rides at Disney, and it's one of my favorite rides because of the theme, because of the song, because of the experience as a whole. Has nothing to do with the movie. Never seen the movie. Don't care about the movie. I've heard people complain about the movie, but again, we're in 2020 and literally facts are racist. Any different opinion is racist. Pretty much anything that doesn't line up with the narrative is racist. Well, here they are once again targeting Splash Mountain. Here we are on CNN Travel. Of course it's CNN Travel. Disney fans say Splash Mountain, a ride inspired by Song of the South, should be renamed or rethemed. Disney fans are not saying that. Far left-wing lunatics that are disguising themselves at Disney as Disney fans are saying that. Now, I'm a big theme park fan. We have a theme park channel, Park Hoppin'. If you guys want to go subscribe to that channel, we would appreciate that. My team does a great job of covering theme park news and live streams and covering different situations. And Splash Mountain at Disney World and Disneyland is one of the most popular rides on property. It's among one of the more iconic rides. It's been around forever and people love this ride. The only people that are offended over it are people that don't care about this stuff. They only are looking for reasons to be offended. One of Disney's best-loved rides is based on a film widely considered the studio's most racist. Splash Mountain, a mainstay at both Walt Disney World in Florida and Disneyland in California, stars the animated characters from Song of the South, the 1946 film long criticized for stereotypes of spiritual black men and seemingly nostalgic view of antebellum South. Fans want to keep the ride, but they're asking Disney to scrap all the mention of the movie. A number of suggestions have cropped up, urging Disney to retheme the popular ride. The most widely shared one proposes retooling it for Princess and the Frog, the first Disney film to introduce a black princess. Some of them have turned to change.org petitions. The petitions come at a time when companies and the country are reckoning with their own bias and, on occasion, racist histories. See, this is what it comes down to. They see that they have the momentum. They see that these companies are bending the knee, and they're going to go all out. And they're never going to stop as long as these companies continue to bend the knee to them. And this is what I keep saying over and over again. This is why I have created this entire platform, because after The Last Jedi, after I finally came to grips with what that movie was, it made me see everything that was going on with Hollywood, with Disney, with all of these studios, where they were moving more into the identity politics realm. And they were willing to bend the knee and sacrifice history, fandom, and continuity for the outrage mob. And it's never been more relevant than it is now. And these weirdos that don't care about this stuff, they smell blood in the water and they are going after everything. The problems with Song of the South. Splash Mountain stars Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox, along with the ducks and chickens and frogs who share the southern home, and it culminates in a tall drop that's blah, 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 blah. Yes, the zippity-doo-dah song. The film has long been criticized for its romanticized view of the post-Civil War South. The Guardian's Scott Tobias wrote in 2019 that the world and themes of both the live-action portion and the animated segments starring Brer Rabbit reinforce a nostalgia for a plantation in the Reconstruction era. I mean, again, Brer Rabbit's history is controversial too. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, he is a figure of an African folklore that traveled with slaves to the U.S. Then in the mid-19th century, author Joel Chandler Harris took the character and popularized it with stories that adapted the dialect he picked up from slaves. This is all just them trying to connect dots after dots after dots. Disney, which unearthed dozens of forgotten films to stream on Disney Plus, decided to keep Song of the South in the vault. It never got a wide at-home release in the US either because of the criticisms of racism. But Disneyland opened its Splash Mountain in 1989, decades after the film debuted, and was denied a video release. Uncle Remus doesn't appear anywhere in the ride, but the country animals still speak the same dialect Harris used in the stories and Disney used in the film. CNN reached out to Disneyland and Walt Disney World for comment and is waiting to hear back. So then they get into the debate. Like, again, you're never going to stop. There's always going to be something they're going to be offended over. All right, so they've not released the movie, and they haven't released, I guess, what has been determined the racist elements of the movie on the ride, but because it's still based on the ride, then it has to be eliminated. Well, what happens when you find out, well, hell, this movie that existed in 1942, it had a person that worked on it that had racist beliefs? We have to eliminate the entire film, the entire production from history, because one person that worked on it might have had views that might have been ist or isms. It's a never-ending rabbit hole. It is nonsense. I believe Disney will absolutely bend the knee, and it sucks. Because I love Splash Mountain. I love it for the theming. I love it for the experience. I love it for the characters in it. And I know nothing about the movie. Never seen it. That has nothing to do with my appreciation for that ride. It's about the experience, which is why I love so many Disney World rides and Disneyland rides, because of the theming and the experience. So again, they bend the knee here. They're never going to stop bending it. And I do believe Disney will bend it, because right now these companies are absolutely obsessed with, hey, whatever you need to not be offended. We're here for you. We're here to end racism. By what? By changing history? By eliminating something? Like, there's nothing racist about the ride itself. But and again, I can't speak to the movie, but based on the standard that has been implemented, I have a hard time believing it's overly racist. Maybe it is, but I haven't seen it. But when people in 2020 call everything an ist or an ism, then I am not going to buy into it, because right now we are in clown world. It is absolutely ridiculous. I am not going to deal with this. I am not going to let these people change my view of things because they figured out that one person might have worked on it that had an opinion that they don't like. They are not interested in any of these things they claim they are. They just want to be offended to be offended. Anyway, check out Park Hoppin', our theme park channel. We appreciate it. Drunk 3PO, Tugs doing a fantastic job. Justin Proper's been helping out over there. Kristen Noah's been helping out over there. So proud of my team. Appreciate all of the support you guys have given us. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you. Oh, hang on. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog, and we will talk to you later.